Right, let's have a quick word with Merce about Arsenal losing in Milan, their first defeat in the Champions League, their first goal conceded, and it came from a penalty. Let's deal with the penalty first of all, Merce. You weren't at all convinced.
Yeah, I wasn't convinced at all. I didn't think the ball gets whipped in, and the lad's on the penalty spot. He flicks it. He puts his leg up at the same time as Mourinho. They put his foot up. He flicks off his foot, and Mourinho's behind him, and he just hits his hand. It's not going to go in, and he's literally a yard away. Not even that. He can't do anything about it. He can't stand behind him and put his foot up. He'll fall over. So he's got to balance himself. It hits his hand. Ref gives it straight away. Bar that, Arsenal dominated. Bar the first 10 minutes and that on the stroke of half-time, I thought Arsenal were very good. They didn't make a lot of opportunities, but they dominated the game. Dominated. And I think, if that was a quarter-final of the Champions League, it was the first leg, you'd be more than happy going back to the Emirates.
Yeah, 21 shots at the San Siro, 46 crosses, 13 corners. Enough for Arteta to take from that heading into Sunday at Stamford Bridge?
Yeah, how many shots did you say they had?
21.
21, I can't remember.
4 on target.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't remember the goalkeeper making an unbelievable... He made a good save from Havertz when he bent it into the corner and he got a cross. But if it had gone in, you'd have gone, you should have saved that. So, never really, the goalie wasn't man of the match. But they put the ball in. On another day, someone gets their head onto a couple of them and they score. They've headed them wide. They've headed them and got blocked. Fair play to Inter Milan. Defended unbelievably like a typical Italian teams do. They like to defend and they defend with a passion, and it's like them scoring a hat-trick. And that's the way they defend, and that's why they're some of the best in the business. So, yeah, I'd be more than happy if I was Arteta. I would be more than happy. If they put in that performance against Arsenal and keep on putting the ball in the box and getting it out to Saka and Martinelli, they'll cause problems.
Arsenal's unbeaten run coming to an end, courtesy of a penalty. Same we can say for Aston Villa, going down to a penalty in Bruges. Steve, we haven't got long, but it was a really odd situation, wasn't it?
Really, really strange. I mean, a lot of fault would go down to Tyrone Mings in terms of not switching on, not looking at Martinez. Then you could say, Martinez, why did you play the ball to him? But when he picked it up, it was just, it was a really surreal moment. The referee blew his whistle straight away, pointed towards the penalty area. He was at the halfway line, took a slow walk down. The stadium didn't know what was going on. But Unai Emery will be really, really disappointed.
He's called it the biggest mistake he's witnessed in his career.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was watching it and I was flabbergasted. I know it's been happened before. You could say common sense, could it prevail? But it was poor play all round. And to be fair, they didn't deserve it, Aston Villa, anyway.
Yeah, Villa's 100% start is over. They will try and respond at Anfield at the weekend. So let's have a very quick 20-second word about Millwall. Up into the playoff places, they've beaten Leeds.
Brilliant. The energy, the intensity, the fight, just the way that they were so well organised off the ball. And Leeds will be very disappointed, but I thought it was a fantastic performance. Neil Harris handled it really, really well, allowed Leeds to have possession where he wanted them to have possession. Thought it was brilliant.
That was really cruel of me, giving your voice. I just wanted one final hurrah.
Counting down.
Sue, thank you. Well done for persisting with that voice of yours. Thanks to you, Steve. And to Ryan and to Merce as well.